What is up, guys? Welcome to JS Racing. My name is Jason. This is probably like the sixth video that I've recorded on the same day. But anyway, so for this video, I have an announcement, and that is for the filtration system that I have been working on. Like the previous one, it was more like a prototype that we didn't own the rights to. So we had to make some adjustments, improvements to the design, and also work on our very own version of the system. And we're quite happy to say that we've got basically the first aluminium CNC version. So here it is. So this, you can say billet cover or whatever. This is a fully CNC'd version that has a sort of like a filter adapter that connects to this area, and you can have two sort of breathing tubes connected to this side, and this is more for you to sort of put in the engine oil. This is for you to see the engine oil. But anyway, so this case cover is really our own design. So this is something that we can sell to other people. So once installed, it will look like this. So this is how the case cover looks like installed. There are some adjustments I still need to make. Some minor sort of machining things that we need to improve on. I mean, this I installed pretty badly, but yeah, overall, this is basically ready for testing. So there are a couple of things I need to make changes to, especially these plug holes. These are M14, but I need to make them M16, so I'm going to have to rethread this. After rethreading this, and then also plugging some of the holes with some Jimmy screws, this would be ready for testing. So I will let you guys know how that goes, but very soon we'll be able to come up with the second version, because I will be improving on this design, because honestly this is still quite heavy, and I think I can still shave some weight off this design. Yeah, just to add a bit more, cut a few more cutouts here, or make some areas thinner and stuff like that. But overall I'm quite happy with this design, and it's quite a significant step forward for us. So yeah, I will be keeping you guys updated. But why do we want to push this filtration system so much? Like, why are we spending so much time working on it? Well, in the beginning, all we wanted to do is just create something that would allow these four-stroke engines to participate in really long periods of endurance racing, like 24 hours. Now, although there are engines on the market that can already do that, but you will see a significant amount of performance drop over, the period of the race, because you have more and more debris and dirty shit going into the system, and you lose a lot of the lubrication effect, and actually causes a lot of damage for the engines. So it's really not that good if you don't actually do engine oil changes. But when you do an oil change, you waste a lot of time during the race, so a lot of teams decide not to do that stuff. So yeah, it really affects their lap time at the end of the race. So for us to sort of work on this filtration system, it's really to just get that part of the equation correct. But after having the dyno, and after having testing the effect of the filtration system, we found out that it's really not just as simple as filtering out all the nasty stuff in the engine oil. It actually adds a lot of horsepower to the system because of the direct lubrication of the crankshaft and the connecting rod, and also the case to the crankshaft as well. So let me just show you this data real quick. So as you can see in this graph, the bottom one is the original case cover. It has nothing. So it's the very bare bones ZR22, which is actually the now ZR16, but we'll just call it ZR22 for now. So the top one is actually with the filtration system. Now the filtration system actually has the a different crankshaft as well, so it has to have that particular crankshaft to work with the case cover to create that significant amount of lubrication. So you can see that it actually produces an extra 2.2 horsepower. That is quite a lot from just the filtration system. So yeah, we're actually quite happy with the result. So having created this new version, which is a much stronger, sturdier version, and it's something that we own, we actually quite happy with. Now, with this filtration system, in the very beginning, we were actually using a steel connecting rod, and it was actually producing a lot of problems for us because the steel connecting rod was very very heavy. And although it did have the option of adding bearing, well, not option, you have to add the bearing, but it does provide an extra layer of safety to the connecting rod and crankshaft connection. It was just producing way too much vibration, which one of the commenters also got right, and that is, the vibration is from the connecting rod. So right now we don't have a dedicated connecting rod to go with this system, but it still works with normal connecting rods. We do have a much stronger connecting rod that goes with this system, but it doesn't have bearings. And also, it does work with other connecting rods that you can buy on the market, from whatever website that you browse. So, yeah, I mean, it's just a standard dimension connecting rod that you can use. It doesn't have any changes in the travel or the arm length or whatever. It's the same dimension crankshaft. It just has extra stuff built in to allow for the lubrication. So it'll work with any connecting rod out there. And yeah, that's it for this video. It's really just to show you guys this. I mean, it looks quite nice. The finish is not as nice as I thought, though. I thought it would be looking a bit nicer, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I anodize it or whatever? I don't know. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.